Do you like team kills? I like team kills, especially when they're in the round of 8, especially when it is PvT, especially when it's special versus MaxPax. So I'm having a good time. You should too, but before we get into it, again, like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal by now, but it does help to remind. I post a cast every day, and I am working on some other content. I'm working on some 5-minute meta stuff to kind of just give an overview of how things look, how the metas are developing, things like that. Also, highlight videos from IEM Katowice, but also, folks, I do stream on Twitch every Monday, EPT North America, 7 p.m. Eastern. Every Saturday, EPT Korea, 11 p.m. Eastern. Alpha X EU Ascension, 1 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays. That's Eastern time. And then NA Apprentice is wrapping up. But for now, 7 p.m. Eastern, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, daily YouTube VODs, 4 casts a week, 5 casts a week, something like that. Make sure you go check me out, twitch.tv/Beelmolf. But now, it's MaxPax. It's special. Spawning in the bottom left, in the red, he is from Denmark, MaxPax. And his opponent in the upper right here, the champion last week, PSISTORM, SpeCial. So we already have some PvT, yes, but more. Well, we must have more. For sure, I have no idea. I don't have an air fryer. I have a convection oven, but I don't really cook with it all that much. So I got nothing for you. SpeCial, though, he does have something for us. He's going to proxy a barracks here on the map. Most likely just going to be for the single Reaper, but single gas does leave it open to some maybe zany Marauder play. We're going to have to find out. This is not really the positioning for one of those Marauder pushes, though. And MaxPax, he says no. We're going to put a Zealot on up. And part of this may be because he doesn't have equal ping. When he's playing Gumio playing from Korea, MaxPax playing from Denmark, both players have a ping disadvantage. MaxPax from EU playing on NA, Korea playing from Korea on NA, Gumio playing from Korea on NA. But SpeCial is effectively US Central. He's got some lateral, some ping, some latitudinal ping maybe, but it's not across an ocean. So again, he's going to be a lot closer to the servers. Technically, this is his home event now that he's living in Mexico. And that does mean that MaxPax may be able to get away with just a little bit less. As we got an eBay block on the other side of the map, that's not going to get much of anything. Zealot kills that one off rather nicely. A probe will good body blocking, but the probe will still go down. Oh, but the Reaper, that's a mistake there. SpeCial, he's not exactly what he wanted to do. So the Reaper goes down. Probe's going to try to find his way on the high ground once again, but it's rather low. And okay, SpeCial says, yeah, sure, have a rescout. This is my gift I give to you. He's going to block the barracks. MaxPax is cheeky, and he says, yes, you may have given me a gift, but I'm going to look that gift horse in the mouth. I'm going to spit in it or something. I don't know. And I'm going to be annoying. I'm going to cut down a lot of your SimCity. I'm going to provide myself high ground vision, so as the Stalker and the Zealot run onto the other side of the map, it's going to be hard. Stalkers are going to be able to shoot things. They have a really good idea of where things are here as SCVs continue to fall down. And yeah, there's a bunker on the way, and it should eventually complete one more shot. Stalker kills that. 3 SCVs go down. Barracks cannot land where it wants to. So for the longest time, SpeCial was not allowed to build things. And MaxPax, it feels like he's not going to kill his opponent. There really should be no death here. But with 2 Stalkers and a Zealot, it's looking kind of possible. And yeah, there we go. GG. Or the single G. MaxPax takes game 1. Spawning in the bottom left, in the blue, he's up 1-0, punishing hard. The idea is a SpeCial. He's MaxPax. His opponent in the bottom right, in the blue, he's down 1. He is SpeCial. There we go. That's a better overlay. I'm never really totally sure how to put the overlays top and bottom when it's a left to right map. Because if it's top and bottom, well, you just want to orient things. And I've kind of reverted to just, okay, well, top is left, bottom is right. There we go. We're good. Because us Anglophiles, we read top, down, left, right. So SpeCial is not going to proxy this time. He has learned his lesson. MaxPax with the punish, but realistically, that was a punish because the Zealot killed the Reaper, which should never happen. Never in a million years should that happen. So SpeCial though, he's getting spicier in this game number 2. There is no natural coming on down. It's a 1-1-1 off of one base. And more likely than not, this is going to be for Cloaked Widow Mines. That's the way I've seen this build going as of recently. Yes, it could be Hellion Plate, but there we go. Widow Mines are on the way. Once the second set of Widow Mines get finished, we will see an armory get completed. So by the time the Widow Mines burrow and they go off, well, there will be an armory. There will be blood. Although I guess Widow Mines are not, they don't have blood. They're just robots here with a one-track mind, and that is to destroy Protoss hopes and dreams. But MaxPax, he's actually going Robo first. He's got another gateway on the way on top of the first one that he has. He's skipping Warp Gate to go Robo first. I don't know why I pulled up upgrades, because you wouldn't have Warp Gate at this point anyways, but there we go. Warp Gate on the way, Robo first. Couple more gateways getting added on in, so it's going to be 3 gateways to start here for MaxPax. He's just going to go very aggressive in this game too, I think. But the big deal is he gets 2 observers out early. So he has, I don't know whether this is a setup where, because they're teammates, they just practice together a decent amount or what, but the Widow Mine should only get 1 shot off. Stalkers, at least there's 1 here already. It's not going to be able to kill this all off, but what it does mean now is when the probe, oh god, MaxPax, you got to be careful. You're targeting things down. He gets 8. He gets 8 off a 1-base play, and that is just a problem here. The probe's going a little bit too close to the Widow Mine, and now SpeCial's going to look for another one. MaxPax pulling off once again. The Unburrow Micro, it's obnoxious as hell. It's just an F2 here. Both observers are in the main base. 10 workers go down, and SpeCial's found his value. Already he's found his value, but he's got another medevac on the way. And SpeCial's all focuses on the natural. An observer is going to move over now. But I mean, MaxPax shouldn't lose too much this one, but I thought that was going to be true of the first one. He's going to get 2 workers. Okay, he's going to get 1. Nice split here for MaxPax. But realistically, at this point, again, SpeCial's found his value. Now, he doesn't want to lose too much more. Widow Mine will burrow, but die. He doesn't want to lose too much more here. There we go. Minimal damage off that one. But it's SpeCial's up 3 workers. Yes, his command center is not yet done, but SpeCial's himself in a wonderful position to just go for a massive push, kill his opponent, because there's not a lot that MaxPax's economy is in shambles. It has been torn to shreds. To shreds, you say. And MaxPax behind this. This is just 3. This is 3-gate Robo against the Terran. Okay, fine, sure. That's the way things are going. It's gonna be a lot of stuff, but SpeCial's still up an army supply. This is not nearly as much of a lot of stuff, quote unquote, as MaxPax would have liked to have, because remember, he lost 12 workers. His economy in shambles, not nearly where it needs to be. What do we have in this Warp Prism though? It's Stalkers. It's not a Sentry. It's not like we're going to see MaxPax look to move on in and lock his opponent inside of his main base. Widow Mine shot goes down. it gets a worker. So no big deal there. But now the army of MaxPax looking to run on in. Stim not even started. Not a dream in his opponent's minds, but Auto turret's going to go down. Tank 1 is siege. Tank 2 is just firing, not really doing anything. There's enough stuff here. Yeah, there we go. This is just not going to work for MaxPax. There's just not enough units here right now. Tank is going to look to move on forward. Siege up on the high ground. Maybe that Stalker does not fall. And I think the Raven... Okay, the Raven's still here. But it's in the natural. Just doesn't want to get sniped. A Raven right now would be nice. It would mean the Observer would go down. We got the Liberators moving on over into the main base here again. SpeCial saying, I don't really need this Observer for detect, or this Liberator for detection, so I'm just going to use it to kill other things. Now, the one thing we're looking at is the lack of a tech lab on this barracks. It does mean that Stim is going to be incredibly late. Insanely late, but this Liberator denying so much mining in the main base. Stalkers will warp in at home, but that means no Stalkers warping in abroad. A couple, actually no SCVs go down. So on both sides of the map here, MaxPax is really struggling in this game. This War Prism is not long for this world. There we have it. Yeah, GG. SpeCial does too much damage. MaxPax, we got to go to game 3. Spotting the bottom left in the red. Tied up in this series for PSISTORM. MaxPax. And his opponent in the blue. Taking a fantastic game too is SpeCial. Or I guess a better way to say that, Widow memes taking a fantastic game too. And that means the powerful play goes on. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that moment when Widow mine. When we you don't even have a chance to say Widow mine because they kill your hopes and dreams. And there we go. So does SpeCial do something similar in this third game? He has shown tendencies for aggression in games 1 and 2. Game 1, he went for the proxy, which honestly, not all that aggressive, quote unquote. It really is the standard Terran meta for the moment, but at the very least, factory going on down, double gas. So this does feel like SpeCial is going to go for something similar. I would not be surprised to see this actually be a proxy starport, go Hellion drops, just because MaxPax has scouted the fact that this is double gas, barracks, factory, delayed command center. This tells MaxPax that, okay, there is going to be tech from the Terran early. And if SpeCial just does the same thing he did in game 2, then theoretically MaxPax should be wise to it. He should be prepared for it. There we go. Stargate play on the way, which means that really any sort of 1-1-1 is not all that great for the Terran. So this is just an adapted TVT build now. Natural is going on down. Which means we will not see cloaked mines. We might see Hellions. And there we go. Hellions are on the way. So if there's any sort of early aggression, most likely it's going to be 3 Hellions and a medevac. SpeCial's going to look for some damage, as the Fog of War has decided it needs to be rather buggy. Small indie company, folks. Give them a little time. Oh, Clem lost. Wait, he lost the entire series? Apparently, I guess game 3 went really short. So, wow, it's going to be Astrea versus Cure in the semifinals on the bottom side. That's pretty cool. Big results there for Astrea, but it also means we're not going to be able to see our game. We're not going to be able to see our... or we're not going to get into that full series. We're going to maybe get into game 2 of it. As now, we're going to see SpeCial look to run on in here. The Hellion is just about dead, actually. It's going down. But the probes, they have 3-shot potential, or the Reapers have 3-shot potential on the probes. One goes down. Will it be just that? Reaper finds its way onto the high ground now. Meanwhile, Adept on the other side doing a masterful job of just preventing SpeCial's natural from happening. At the end of the day, though, who finds more value? Will another worker go down? No, it will not. So, at the end of the day, SpeCial has killed 3 probes. MaxPax has 2, and he's delayed the command center for a while. I think at the balance of things, that is going to be good for MaxPax, but oh, SpeCial. Memes are in fact dreams in this game 3, folks. SpeCial's gonna hang his shots at a final. And by the way, I kind of hope Cure goes to the final now because we need a rematch. Special versus Cure last week was flipping insane. If you want to go see it, it is on my YouTube channel. In 4K, which is fun if you get a 4K screen. Or just crispier 1080p, I guess. And as the Widow Mine will go down here to double adept, but Special, he's hanging his hat. His victory, his defeat on these battle cruisers. So for now, the Cycle and the Marines, they will be enough to shoo away the shenanigans that MaxPax is going for. It looks like the Oracle will stay alive, and really not too much going down. It looks like one more SCV died. The battle cruisers are on the way, which also means that realistically, we should see a fourth gas, go down rather soon. Special, most likely going to play mech in this game. And it's actually, if this is anything like the last time I saw Special play mech versus Protoss, this will be mech into a really quick push. You get your third, sure, but it's going to be a kind of a mech push. Third base going down right now. Again, there's a very real opportunity that this is bio, and if this was not Special that was playing this game, I would still say it is probably bio, but he is Special, and he loves his mechanized composition. Something like that. So MaxPax, though, gonna run onto the other side of the map. He's on 3 gateways. There is no warp prism. In fact, there's no robo yet. That's how that works. Is a Viking drop goes on in, gets a couple more workers, going up to 5. 2 workers go down. And Oracle in the main base. How much does it get? 6 total. I think it's got, no, it's killed 6 units, but I think 2 of those are Marines. So 5 workers go down. Nothing really defensively here in the natural just yet. Cyclone's got to rotate on over. These Marines are starting to fall. MaxPax looking to cut the knees off of Special before he's ever really able to do too much of something in Special. Oh, that's unfortunate. He targeted down his bunker instead of killing off these Stalkers, and that just meant more SCVs went down, more Marines go down, and hey, that's 100 minerals down for the bunker, as well as the Stalkers look to blink on backwards. But Battlecruiser on the backside. How much did it get? Not a lot of anything. 4 Stalkers are going to be enough to shoo it away. And we're still really not seeing much of a clue as to what Special's going here. Now, the fact that we're not on 4 gas yet technically is a tell that this is not mech. But the Yamato cannon is, so I don't know. Right now, it's still 1-1-1, though. A MaxPax, between the damage that he has failed to take and between the damage that he has done, he finds himself up for 20 workers. And the Battlecruiser, again, it's going to try to find something. We're going to wait for, it's going to wait, I guess, for a teleport to go up. But now the Stalker's not where they need to be, so another worker goes down. And it's going to fight its way on out of there, flying away. When we saw Special do this last, he got so much value. So much ridiculous value, but that is not the case in this game. There we go. Finally, we're on 4 gas here for the Terran. Third base getting taken just now. And are we going to see more factories get dropped down? I don't know, but MaxPax, he's a rather impatient one. He's got +1. He's got charge. He's got blink. He's going to look to try to break his opponent as he takes his third. Notice there are gateways here, but Battlecruiser on the other side. It only has 2 kills. Battlecruiser here teleporting in as well. So there are going to be no defensive Battlecruisers or Special whatsoever, which realistically, I mean, do you really care? Battlecruisers are not the strongest defensive unit anyways. And hey, Nina, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Battlecruiser is going to find its way on into the third base just now, and the first one did not find much. There we go. Hey, Actor Soldier, thank you so much for the resub as well. The raid is real. Yes, it is. MaxPax's concave. His surround, his engage may be real as well here. Zealots running on in, but they actually aggro on the command center, so they're not going to engage quite as quickly. One Battlecruiser at home here is going to try to keep things alive. The tanks are starting to fall, but so are the Zealots. It does not look like it will matter, though. The upgrades for MaxPax, they're too strong. These Zealots are just not dying. Stalker's getting on top of the tanks. They're going down. The only splash damage that exists, well, it's just not here anymore. Does not exist at all. Special goes for the mech play, and MaxPax, he cracks it open like a wild egg. A free range egg? I don't know. MaxPax, he's in the finals.